seconds, quarter, like that. Okay. So whatever you want, you can extract. So, okay, na? From the date you want to extract year part, month part, day part, then we can use what? Date part. So I have written some queries based on this. Who are joined in January, April, December. That means here condition based on what month. But in table, what is there in the table? Huh? What is there in the table? Table contains what? Height date. But condition is not based on date. Condition is based on month. From height date, how to get the, so from height date, I want to extract the month part. So using date part, you extract the month part and check whether it is January, April, December. But here you cannot write January, April, December because date part returns what? Number. So here also you have to compare with number. Okay, then next another one, joined in leap year. Okay, so that means what is the condition for leap year? Divide year with 4. Remainder is what? 0. So dividing year with 4. How to extract the year? Date part, YY height date. So this will return the year. Dividing year with 4. Remainder is what? 0. So employees joined on Sunday. So here condition based on day of the week. Here condition based on year. Here condition based on month. Yes or no? So date part. But date part returns what? Number or name? Number. Here you cannot write Sunday. You have to write 1. 1 for Sunday, 2 for Monday, 3 for Tuesday, 4 for Wednesday, like that. So 1 to 7. So this is quarter in 1981. Okay. Here there are 2. One is condition based on quarter and condition based on year. So how to get the year? YY. How to get the quarter? QQ. So quarter equals to 2, year equals to 1981. Okay. Then. And this is used to get the date in WhatsApp. Use it to display the date in what? Different formats. If you want to display date in different formats, we can use what? This one. Format function. Okay. Na? Then. Understood? Now. Next one is there. What is that? Is date name. Date name. This is also same like date part. This is also used to extract part of the date. Okay. So date name is also similar to date part. Used to extract part of the date. Okay. But what is the difference between date part and date name? See, date part and date name both are same, but there is a small difference between date part and date name. What the difference is? Date part, date name. Now difference is there in only, so difference is there in only 2 intervals. Difference is there in only 2 intervals. What are the 2 intervals? One is mm, another one dw. Okay, na? Difference in there in only these 2 intervals. Remaining are same. YY is same, DD is same, HH is same, MI is same. Remaining all same. Only the difference is there in this one. Suppose assume now if you use date part, okay, you consider today's date, get date. What is the MM returns? MM returns what? Date part returns what? Today, consider get date. Then 10. But what is date name returns? Date name returns what, sir? October. Date part returns month number, but date name returns what? Month name. So this is the only difference. Next one, date part, DW. What is today is 2. But what is this date name returns? Monday. That's all. So remaining is same. Okay, then. So the difference is there in only these two intervals, mm and dw, but the remaining intervals are what? Same, date point and date name. So date point returns month number, date name returns month name. So here day of the week number, day of the week what? Name. That's all. So this is the only difference between these two. Okay, now. So one question asked like this. What that question is? Like suppose here, display on which day, suppose India got independence. On which day? Okay, na? Which day India got independence? Which day India got independence? Then I want to find the day. Day means day of the week. Sunday na, Monday na, Tuesday na, Wednesday na, like this. How do you know today's day of the week? How do you know today's day of the week? Today is Sunday na, Monday na, Tuesday na. Okay na? Then see, how do you know today's day of the week? What is the query? Select what? You have to write something like this. Select date name, DW. Next one, get date. So what is this gives? Today's day of the week. Today is what? Monday. Returns Monday. Yes, but he's not asking today. He's asking what? Which day India got what, sir? Independence. Independence Day. That means instead of get date, what is the date you have to pass? Instead of get date, pass Independence Day. What is the independence? 1947 08 15. Okay, na? 1947 08 15. So what is this gives? This gives what? Independence Day. So let me run this query. What is this query gives? Friday. So not only get date, any date you can pass. Not only get date, any date you can pass. If you pass the date, it will return the day of the week. So then what is the query? So this is the query to get what? Which day India got independence. Here earlier we passed get date, hide date, but not only get date, not only hide date, any date you can pass. If you pass the date, it will return day of the week. Okay, now then. So then now suppose for example like write a query to display. So display employee Smith joined on, okay na, joined on Friday or Wednesday, something like something. Next one, Ellen joined on Friday. I want to print something like this. Just for example, I given 2 employees, but I want to print all 14. So in EMB table, there are 14 employees are there. I want to print all 14. Then I want to print like this. Smith joined on Wednesday. Ellen joined on Friday. What is Smith? Name. Employee name. Joined on. Joined on is string. And the next what? Day of the week. So this employee name should be concatenated with joined on. Joined on should be concatenated with what? Day of the week. Okay, na? Employee name should be concatenated with joined on. Joined on should be concatenated with Wednesday. What is the symbol for concatenation? What symbol we use for concatenation? What is the concatenation operator? Okay, na? So in SQL, what is the concatenation operator? So string concatenation operator. What is the string concatenation operator is plus. String concatenation operator is plus. Plus is the symbol for concatenation. Okay, then now suppose if I write a plus b, then what it just gives? A plus b. What is a plus b gives? AB. A and B are what? Concatenated, gives AB. Okay, then if I give like this A plus space plus B, then A space B, you'll get something like this. A is concatenated with space, space concatenated with what? B. Then what is the output? You'll get AB. Okay, then now let's see here how to write this query. So name, this is the name, ename. Name is there in ename. So ename should be concatenated with what? Ename is concatenated with what? Joined on. Joined on. Joined on should be concatenated with what? Okay, na? Joined on. Joined on should be concatenated with day of the week. But how to get the day of the week? This is not there in the table. Day of the week is not there in the table. What is there in the table? Hide date. From hide date, you have to get the day of the week. How to get the day of the week? Date name. Date name. Then DW. Then what? What? Hide date. So from EMP. So run this query. So name is concatenated with joined on. Joined on is concatenated with day of the week. So then, so run this query and see this output. Okay, na? Smith joined on what's it? Wednesday. Alan joined on what? Friday. What joined on? Sunday. So it is printing all the employees. Printing all the employees. But I don't want to print all the employees. I want to print particular employee. Then where condition. Apply the where condition. So it will print only particular. So whenever you want particular employee means apply where condition. That's all. So that's all. Your name concatenated with joined on. Joined on is concatenated with what? Day of the week. Okay, na? Then. So this is executed for every row. EMP table contains 14 rows and this expression is executed for every row. So you go to the first row. From first row, what is selected? Ename. What is ename is Smith and joined on. Next one. What is this returns? From hide date. First employee hide date. Smith hide date. From Smith hide date, what is selected is day of the week. And go to second row. Second name is Alan. Alan is concatenated with joined on. Next. Now this hide date. Whose hide date? Alan hide date. From Alan hide date, what it will extract? Day of the week. Like that. So this is executed for 14 rows. That's all. So this is like what? Date name. Only difference is this. Remaining all same. Understood? Yeah. Next one. Date diff. Date diff. This is used to find what? Difference between what? Two. So use it to find difference between two dates. Function use it to find the difference between two dates. Okay, to find difference between two dates. Then let's see what is date diff. Interval date 1, date 2. Date diff interval date 1, date 2. So then, so this is used to find the difference between what two dates. But the difference is calculated in what difference? It will find the difference between two dates, but the difference is calculated in given interval. The difference is calculated in what? Given interval. If given interval is YY, then difference is calculated in years. If given interval is MM, then months. DD, days. Okay, na? So difference is calculated in what depends on the given interval. Example, suppose I'll say select date diff, then YY. So date one is what, sir? Then this is, let's say this is start date. This is start date. This is what? End date. Start date is what? Like 2021 10 10 October 10. Okay, na? Next one. End date is get date. Start date is 21st October 10. End date is get date. Then what this gives? This gives what? Difference. Difference is calculated in YY. So how many years difference? 1 year difference. So difference is 1 year. Okay. Next, if I give year, then if I give difference is calculated in what? Months. If I give DD here, so difference is calculated in what? If I give DD, difference is calculated in what? Days. That is 365 days. Okay. So then, now you can give anything. So YY, then what it just gives? 1. If we give like this, so the difference is calculated in months. That is what? 12 months. If we give DD, then difference is calculated in what? 365 days. Okay, na? This is how it works. Like first what you have to, any function is there. First, how to use that function. Like first what you have to learn, any function is there, because there are number of functions are there. So how to use that function. Okay, na? How to use that function means what are the parameters. First you have to, like there are 3 parameters. What I have to pass interval, what I have to pass here. What is the date 1? What is the date 2? Date 1 is start date. Date 2 is end date. Interval. What are the intervals? So date intervals means always you have to get what are the date intervals? Year, month, day, day of the week, like that. Okay. So then, so first how to use that function. What the next thing is, how it is useful in real-time projects, database applications, how it is useful. Suppose one user is asking, like what user is asking, display ename and experience. Experience is not there in the table. What is there in the table? Hide date is there. But what user is asking is experience. If you know hide date, can't you calculate the experience? Yes. If you know date of birth, can't you calculate the experience? Yes. Sorry. If you know date of birth, can't you calculate the age? Yes. So you know date of birth. Date of birth is stored in database, but user is asking what? Age. Then you can use what? Date diff. So database contains hide date, but user is asking what? Experience. To calculate experience, use what? Date diff. Okay. Then, so how to write this? What user is asking? Once again, is asking experience in what's it? Experience in years. I want to show each and every employee experience, but I want to calculate experience in years. Then how to write this one? Select what? ENA. Next one. What? Date diff. Date diff. Then experience in what? Years. Then you have to say YY. What is the start date? Start date is what? Hide date. Start date is hide date. What is the end date is? Today. I want to calculate experience till today. I want to calculate the experience till today. As what? experience from EMP. So this query gives each and every employee's what experience. Okay, then. So this query gives each and every employee's what experience. Experience is calculated in what's that? Years. So Smith experience is what? Smith experience is 42. Allen experience is what? 41. Ward experience is 41. Jones 41. So it is showing each and every employee's what experience. And experience is calculated in years. Because he joined in 1981, 1980, something like that. 1980 to 2022. 42 or not? Yes. Okay, na? Then. But I want experience in months, then say MM 502. 502. Experience is what, sir? 502 months. I want experience in days, DD. Then. So 15,272. Is working since how many days? 15,272 days. So you can calculate experience in any interval. Okay, then. But here asking what? Here is asking what? Years. That's why you have to mention what? YY. If you ask experience in months, then here you have to write what? MM. But what one is asking like that? What is asking is display e-name, next one experience. Is asking something like this. Name and experience, but is asking experience in this format. What is that is M years and months. Is asking in this format M years and months. What is this is M years and N months. So assume just once again, assume experience is 40 months, not 40 years, 40 months, 40 months. Then I want to show like this. What is this is 3 years, 4 months. 40 months is equal to what? 3 years, 4 months. I want to show like this. I want to show the experience in this format. Understood? So now, once again, if you ask like this, experience years and months, first you calculate experience in what? Months. See, listen, first, if you want experience in this format, first what you have to do is calculate experience in what? Months. After calculating experience in months, we can show years and months. Don't calculate experience in years. Calculate experience in what? Months. If we calculate experience in months, then we can display in this format. So how to calculate experience in months? You know, date diff, MM. Okay. Then, so how to get the years? How to get the years? How to get the years? Months by 12. Months by 12. 40 by 12. 40 by 12. Then 40 by 12. 40 by 12 what? No, 40 by 12 will not give a 3 years, 4 months. 40 by 12 gives what? 40. 3.4. Okay, na? Then, but once again, what is this gives? Like select, suppose 40 by 12. If you say 40 by 12, what you will get? 3. You'll get what's that? 3. Because this division is integer division. What is this division? This division is what? Integer division. Always it gives integer only. But 3 point something, but it gives what? 3. So then, so 40 by 12. This gives what? Years. Next, how to get remaining months? How to get the remaining months? I want to get the remaining months, 4. How to get the remaining months? Huh? So like months, one second, months percentage 12. What is modulus returns? Remainder. So like months is 40. Okay, na? 40 modulus 12. Then 40 divided with 12. What is the remainder is? Remainder is 4. Then returns 4. Okay. So 40 divided with 12 and modulus operator returns remainder. What is the remainder is 4. See, this is the formula to get years. This is the formula to get remaining months. How to get years? Months by 12. How to get remaining months? Months divided with 12. Return the remainder. Take the remainder. Okay. Months modulus 12 gives remaining months. Months by 12 gives years. So how to write the query? Select what? ENA. Next one. First, what? See, this is the formula. This is the formula to get years. How to get date? Date part. Next one. Sorry, not date part. Date, div. Then mm. Next, start date. Start date is what? Hide date. End date is what? Get date. What this gives? Months. But I want years. Divide this value with what? 12. As what? Years. Next, how to get remaining months? Date div, comma, what? Hide date. Next one, get date. Modulus what? 12 as months from EMP. That's all. Okay, then. Okay, now. So this is the formula to get years and this is the formula to get remaining months. Now, so run this then. So let me run this for 41 years, 10 months. 41 years, 10 months. Actually, earlier it is shown 42 years. Earlier, Smith experience is what? 42 years, but now it is showing 41 years, 10 months. That means this is correct or not? Yes. But tell me, sorry, let us check whether it is correct or not. Smith experience is 41 years, 10 months, whether it is correct or not. See, employee Smith joined in 1980, December 17. Listen, Smith joined on 1980, December 17. Up to 2021, December 17. How many years completed? 41 years completed. Up to December 17, how many years completed? 41 years completed. Next one, 2022, December, January 17. January 17. How many months completed? 41 years, 1 month. And Feb 02. Feb, how many months? 2 months. March, 3 months. April, 4 months. May, 5 months. June 6, July 7, August 8, September 9. This month is October month. So that's why how many? 10 months. Is it correct? Okay, na? Then. So that's all. See, this is the formula to get years and what? Months. If you want to ask years, months, days also, then years, months, days. Then, so if he is asking years, months, days means, then what do you have to do? First calculate in what? Days. First calculate in days. Then next convert into what? Years, months, days. So if he's asking in months, years and months, first calculate in what? Months. Then convert it to what? Years and months. If he's calculating, if he's asking in years, months, days, then first calculate in days. Then next convert it to years, months, days. Okay? Then. That's all. This is where it is useful, where date diff function is what? Useful. Okay, na? Then. So, like someone is asking like this. So display, suppose employee list working since 20 years. Okay, na? That means employees having more than 40 years of experience. Then I want to see the employees who are having more than 40 years of experience. Then you have to write something like this. What? Select star from EMP where experience should be greater than what? 40. Experience should be greater than 40. But his experience is there in the table? No. Then calculate. How to calculate experience? Date diff. Then what is YY? Next one, hide date. Next one, get date. So what is this gives what? Experience. Experience greater than 40. So this query gives all the employees who are having more than 40 years of experience. So all these employees. So total how many employees are there? 11. Actual number of employees what? 14. But it is showing 11. So because there are 3 employees maybe not having more than 40 years. Understood? So like actually that's all here. You should be ready to, okay, na? Like in this example is asking to show the experience. Then we have to use this date diff in select. But now in this example, condition is based on what? Experience. But we have to use it in what? Where clause. Okay, na? Then he's not asking to display the experience. He's asking what? Employee details. Employee detail. That's why I'm saying select star. But he's not asking experience. He's not asking to display the experience. But in this example, he's asking to display the experience. That's why we have to write it in what? Select. But he's not asking to display the experience. He's asking what? Employees. Employees. Then select star from EMP. But he's not asking all the employees. He's asking only the employees having more than 40 years. So experience greater than 40. Okay. Next. Okay then. There is a function called date add. There is a function called date add. So date diff is used to find the difference, but this is used to add. Function K used to add days, add or subtract. Once again, add or subtract days, years, months to a date or from a date. Use it to add, subtract days, years, months to a date or from a date. Okay. Okay, na? Then now, so date add. Then how to use this date add? Okay, na? Interval. Next one integer. Next one date. So it takes three arguments. First argument is interval. Second argument is integer. Next argument is date. Example, date add. Date add dd. Okay, na? Comma 10, comma what? Get date. What is the meaning of this? Meaning is 10 days are added to get date. 10 days are added to get date. After adding 10 days to the get date, what the date is? Today is 10th now. After adding 10 days, what the date is? 20th October 22. 2022 October 22. Sorry, 20. Yes. After adding 10 days. Okay, then. So if I give like, okay, then this gives 10 days. 10 days are added to system date. Okay, na? 10 days. But if I say minus 10, if I say minus 10, 10 days are what? Subtracted. Plus 10 means added. Minus 10 means subtracted. 10 days are subtracted. After subtracting 10 days, what the date is? 30th. September 30th. Yes or no? Okay, na? Then minus 10 means subtracted, plus 10 means what? Added. And so 2022, like what? 09, next one, 30, minus 10. Like I'll say comma 2, then comma 2. 2 months. 2 months. Can I? Then after adding 2 months, this is October. After adding 2 months, 2022, 12, next one, 10. 2 months are added. After adding 2 months, what the date is? 2022, December 10. If I say minus 2 means August, 10th August. Minus 2 means 2 months subtracted. Plus 2 means added. Okay? YY. YY 1. 1 means 1 year is added. Okay? Then. So using this function, we can add days, we can add months, we can add years. Okay? Now, one question asked like this, like one example is then, suppose they given a table. What the table is? Gold rates. There is a table, gold rates. One is date ID, another one what? Rate. Gold rates, date ID, rate. So there are two. Okay, date ID, rate. So date ID is what? Then once again, in this table, they are storing gold rate starting from 2015 onwards. In this table, they are storing what? Gold rate starting from 2015. So what the first record is? 2015 0101. So what is the gold rate? So and so rate. Gold rate. Okay. Then next, like everyday gold rate changes. Every day a new record is inserted into this table. What is the next record? 2015 01 02 gold rate. Like, okay, na? Every day gold rate changes. Every day a new record is inserted into this table. Next, then what is the last record? Yesterday. Yesterday. What is the yesterday? 2022 10 10 what 0 9 gold rate. Like that's all. So this is the table. Next, in this, from this, they're asking some questions. One is display display today's gold rate. Then just listen and display today's gold rate and display yesterday's gold rate. Third one, display last month same day gold rate. Fourth one, display last year same day gold rate. So they're asking some questions on this and display last 1 month gold rates. You have to write the questions for this. Okay. Tell me what. Display today's gold rate. Then how to write? Once again, first one. First question answer is what? Select star from. Select star from. Select star from what? Gold rates where today's. How to get the today's record? Date ID. Not to get date. You have to tell the condition. Simply not get date. What is the condition? Date ID equal to get date. Once again. Just listen. Once again. Problem is you write like this. But today's record is there. Just assume today's record is also there. 10, next one 10. Suppose today's record is also there. But even though today record is there, but still it is not selected. Why? No. Assume today's record is there. In table, today's record is there. But even though today's record is there, but still it is not selected. Why? The problem is, what is get date returns? Get date. The problem is get date returns what? Date and time. But here, this field contains only date. But date is compared with what? Get date. Date ID. Date ID is 2022 10 10. So then 2022 10 is compared with what, sir? 2022 10 10 08 28 49 89. That means date is compared with what, sir? Time. Condition will be true now, false. Condition false. So selected or not selected? Not selected. Then how to overcome this? So from get date, only exact what, sir? Date. Don't exact what? Time. Then you have to use a function. What is that function you have to use? Format. You have to use format. Format, get date. What format you want? YYY. Next one, MM. Next one, DD. Now this will work. Because, so date ID contains only date. But get date contains date, time. So from the get date, extract only the date. To extract the date from the get date, use format function. So format function returns only year, month, day. Now this condition will be true or not? Yes. And what is this query returns? This query returns what? So today's gold rate. Yes. Then next, I want yesterday's gold rate. Then what is the second query? Yesterday's gold rate. How to get yesterday's gold rate? Select what? Start from what? Gold rates. Then where same thing, date ID equal to yesterday's date. How to get the yesterday's date? First once again. How to get the yesterday's date? Date add dd minus 1 what's that? Get date. But this returns what? Date and time. But I want only the date. How to get the date? Format from this date. Get what? YYY, next one MM, next one D. Sir, this date add function, why you are using date add? Because I want yesterday's date. Get date returns today's date now, but I want yesterday's date. How to get the yesterday's date? How to get the yesterday's date? Date add DD minus 1. This gives yesterday's date. But what this gives? Date and time. But what do you want? Only the date. How to get only the date? Format. Use format. So in real-time projects, okay, na, maximum any application you take, the queries are based on dates. Maximum queries. You take banking. In banking, most of the conditions based on what? Dates only. Okay. So then, next. What is the next one? Last month, same day. How to get last month, same day? Select what? Star from. Select star from gold rates. Next one, where what? Date ID equal to format. Once again, how to get last month, same day? Date add. Next one, MM. Next one, minus 1. Next, get date. So this gives what? Last month, same day. Last month, same day means today is what? October 10. This gives what? September 10. So, but this gives what? Date and time. I want only the date. Then this gives date and time, na? But I want only the time. Then format. Then what is this is? YY. Next one, MM. Next one, DD. You want to test? You can test. What is this gives? This gives last month, same day, date. This gives last month, same day, date. Then 2022-09 October 10. Sorry, September 10. Yes or no? Next, last year, same day gold rate. Then same logic is same. What? Same query. Then instead of month, what? Year. Instead of month, what's that? YY. Year. YY minus 1. Next one. YY minus 1. Okay. Next one is asking what is the fifth one? Last 1 month. You want to see the last 1 month gold rates. Means starting from September 10th to October 10th, you want to see the gold rates. Then what? What? Select what? Star from what? Gold rates. Where what? Date ID. Date ID. Next. No, boss. That's what you have to complete condition. Next, after column name, Next, you have to use the operator. Here, how you are writing the conditions? You are writing the conditions like this. Date ID, year condition is equal to, then here what? That's all. This is what the way you write the conditions. When you write conditions, you have to follow the syntax. What is the syntax? Column name, operator, next value. Then date ID. Last 1 month, starting from September 10th to October 10th, I want all the gold rates. Then what we have to use? Date ID. We have to use a operator. What is the operator? One date to another date, boss. One date to another date means you have to use what? Between. Between starting date is what? Last month, same day. Yes or no? Starting from last month, na? Last month means September 10. How to get September 10? Date, add -1, then get date. And between, this is first value, start value. Next one, last value. Then till today, na? What is the today? What is that is? Get date. That's all. Starting, what this gives, boss? This gives what? Starting from last month, same day. This starts from September 10th to October 10th. This returns all the records. Starting from September 10th to October 10th, all the gold rates. So this will select how many records? This will select how many records? 1 record. 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 This will select how many records? 30 records. 30, 31 depends. Yes or no? Okay, na? This query return 30 records because how many days are there? 30 days. Okay. Okay, na? Understood? Nah. Okay. That's all. This is what, how to use WhatsApp date add. How to use date add. Okay, then. Next. Then. So just in date functions, just one is there. What is that is? Just only one is there. EVO month. EVO month. Then what is this EVO month returns? Returns what? End of the month. End of the month. EVO means end of the month. End of the month means month ends with 13 or 31st or 28 or 29. Okay, na? Month end date can be 4. What is 28, 29, 30, 31? So this returns end of the month. Okay, then EVO month, then date comma integer. EVO month, date comma integer. So EVO month, then EVO month, like date is get date, comma 0. 0 means then it will return current month, last day. End of the month means That is last day of the month. Last day of the month. What is the last day of the current month? October, no? October what? 31st. So then 2022 10 31st. Current month last day. Current month last day is 2022 October 10th. 2022 October 31st. Okay, then. Now, if I give one next month last day, if I give one next month means November month. November month last day. What is the November month last day is 30. November month 30. Next. Minus 1. Then September month. September month last day. What is the September month? 30. Sir, okay now? 1 means next month. Minus 1 means previous month. Previous month last day. November month. Okay. Then you tell me this. There are some questions. One is okay. Then one is what? Display current month first day. This gives last day, na? But I want what? First day. This function gives last day, but I want first day. Display current month first day. Display next month first day. Next month first day. Third one. Display current year first day. Fourth one. Display next year first day. So current year, current month first day, next month first day. Then if you know current month last day, can't you get the next month first day? Okay, na? You know current month last day, na? Then if you know current month last day, can't you get next month first day? Yes. Plus 1 day. 1 day should be added. Then how to get next month first day? Sorry, current month first day. Current month first day. Previous month last day plus 1. Previous month last day plus 1. You'll get current month first day. But find out how to get current year first day, next year first day. How to get current year first day, next year first day. How to get last year? How to get last year last day? Current year first day means last year last day plus 1. But how to get last year last day? Next year first day. So try this. You okay na? You try this. Then that's all. These functions are what? All these functions are date functions. One is date part. Next one, date name. Next one, date add, date diff. Next one, evo1. That's all. Okay. Then what the next one is? Next one is what? String functions. Okay. In string functions, the first one is upper function. What the upper function converts string to uppercase. Function converts string to uppercase. Okay. Upper of what? You pass some argument, so the string will be converted to uppercase. Example, select upper of what? Hello. Upper of hello. So this hello is converted into uppercase. What this gives? Hello. So the string hello is converted into uppercase. And similarly, there is a call what? Lower. So convert string to lowercase. Convert string to lowercase. Select lower of what? Hello. So this string hello is converted into lowercase. Okay. So upper function converts string to uppercase and the lower function converts string to lowercase. Okay. Then now but you see the table. In table, you see the table select star from EMP. In table, names are in what? Uppercase. But I want to display the names in lowercase. Then select what? I want to show the names in lowercase. Then not ename. What? Lower of what? Ename. Lower of ename. From EMP. So every name is displayed in what? Lowercase. Okay, now? Now you are applying this function on ename. Enames are converted into lowercase. Ename column contains what? 14 values. All the 14 values are converted into lowercase. So if you apply this on hello, only hello is converted into lowercase. But if you apply this on ename, enames are converted into lowercase. Every name is converted. But it is converted in table. It's converted in table. No, only in this output. Only in the select statement output it's converted into lowercase, but original table remains what, sir? Same. In table it is not converted. You want to convert in table, then if you want to convert this in table, you have to write this query. What is that? Is update emp set ename equals to what? Lower of ename. So every name is converted into what? Lowercase in table. So what is the difference between these two queries? First query only display the names, but second query update the names to lowercase in table. Only this will display, but this will convert the names to lowercase in table. In table it is converted. So 15 rows what's affected. Now see the table, select star from EMP. See the table? Select star from EMP. So all the names are converted into lowercase int. Sir, okay? Then. Okay then. So we'll continue this tomorrow.